We're at the beautiful Ford Field, which really is a sight to behold. It features a 6-story glass atrium, 140 luxury seats, and 7,000 club seats. Hester from the 5. They get him at the 31. The Bears will begin this drive at the 31. Dumps it out left. Knocked down. Matt Forte was his intended target. Passes. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They're not going to give it to him.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Gets the pass out. Drops the sure pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Stays on his feet. He makes it out to the 41-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
They go with the run. He lost yardage on the play.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Escapes the pressure, keeps looking. Johnson was the intended receiver. That brings up 3rd and 10. Not much time to throw. Basher has it. Inside the 30. To the 10. Tackle is made by Smith. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. Here's a pitch left side. Not sure if he got in. This will not be a touchdown. From the 1-yard line. Tries for the end zone. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Passes to the end zone. The Bears score the game's first touchdown.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Gold is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of 1st downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3-and-out.
He needs to make a decision, and they get to him.
Something went wrong on that play. You know, you have the quarterback who makes line calls, then you have the center who may adjust the line calls. Just watching that protection, I think something went wrong in the communication between the quarterback or the center. Somebody, that was a mistake.
Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. Smith gains 7 yards with the catch. So that'll make it 3rd down. Gets the ball away. Brian Urlacher is there on the tackle. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Smith on the run. Ogunleye makes the tackle. Smith picks up a yard on the play. He throws right. He's there for the catch.
Now, I like going with the play-action pass in that situation. They caught the defense cheating a little bit, completed it for a good pickup.
Stafford drops it. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Basher picks it up off the ground. The Bears win the battle. They get the takeaway.
Great job by one of the smaller guys on the field, giving up his body and going to get that.
Short pass. Tino Isamoa is there on the tackle.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Throws it. Hester can't hang on to the ball. Phillips gets the loose ball.
Receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
They give it to the tailback, and he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Adewale Ogunleye makes the tackle. The pocket is collapsing, and that quarterback takedown will give him 5 sacks this year. Here's the pass. Falls incomplete. Derek Williams was the intended receiver on the play. Harris can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 20. Gets the pass away. Sims intercepts it. Matt Forte is there on the tackle. Ernie Sims grabs his first pick of the year. Passes it out. And he caught it. Manning makes the tackle. Johnson makes his 3rd grab. Here's the halfback. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
Good job. Good job.
The ref signals that they're just a little short. It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He rolls right.
That was all about getting pressure in the quarterback's face, and sometimes when you get the pressure, even if you don't get there, you can disrupt his timing enough to cause a throw like that.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. So that will make the score the Lions 3, the Bears 7. He'll return it from the 1. Still pushing. The Bears want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. He throws left. Sims was there on the tackle.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Hit as he let go of the ball.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Gets the pass off. Broken up. Knox was his intended target.
Third down.
Setting up a screen. The tailback has it. They lose 3 yards on that one.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
He gets it out to about the 38-yard line.
The Lions did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Flips it out short. Comes down with it. Tackle was made by Lance Briggs. 6-yard gain through the air on that play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
The counter. He's dropped for a loss.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
He rolls out to the right. Brings it in.
The Bears did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Calls for the fair catch. And they already have the lead. This field position could set them up to put even more points on the board. Gets the pass away. Tino Isamoa gets the pick at the 30. The stop was made by Matt Forte. The Lions defense has come up with 2 picks now in the first half. Handoff up the middle. Adewale Ungundale is there to bring him down. Just about 3 yards there. That brings up 2nd down. Here's the give. Tackle was made by Charles Tillman. Smith gets 6 yards on the play. Passes it. Is there for the catch.
Let's go,
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Throws short. Almost picked.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Stafford with the give. No official signal yet. And the call is a touchdown.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
He'll return it from the 1. Dropped at the 28-yard line. The Bears come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. They're going to pitch it. He doesn't get back to the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive. The pursuit to the ball, they were all coming there.
Throws it out. Incomplete pass.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Passes the ball. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They rule it incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Buchanan fields it at the 35. The Lions will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Throws it short. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? The ruling is incomplete.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Smith takes the handoff. Still going. He's down the sideline. To the 10. Touchdown Lions.
I'm sure the defense is getting a little tired of seeing this guy celebrate after his touchdowns, but if they don't stop him pretty soon, he's going to run out of touchdown dances. I wonder how many he has.
Jason Hansen is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll return it from the 6. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
The pass is away. The stop was made by Delmas.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Short pass to his left. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Forte on the give. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Tino Isamoa is there on the tackle. Here's the throw, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Philip Buchanan. Greg Olsen makes his third grab. Throws it. Henry picks it off. He's still going.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
he makes it out to about the 24-yard line.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Short throw to the right. Urlacher is there on the tackle. Johnson caught that one for a gain of 7. Hester is back awaiting the punt. He gets it out to about the 38-yard line. The Bears turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Cutler gives it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 40 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. He throws right, makes the catch.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Passes. It's picked. Still on his feet. The stop was made by Cutler.
Boy, that one really hurts. When you get an offense that's playing like these guys are, you cannot give them too many free opportunities.
Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Alex Brown.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Gets the pass out. He makes another catch. Still on his feet. Smith makes it 5 catches for the game. First down, 10 to go. Harris hits him for a loss at the 29.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Throws just as the pressure gets there. Bryant Johnson has catapulted himself into a whole other universe this season, folks. He's totaled 2,000 yards on his receptions, and that's mind-boggling. Jason Hanson is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. From the 5-yard line. At the 30. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Bears suffered an interception on their last possession. Dropped behind the line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
There for the reception.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Gets the ball away. Delmoster's there on the tackle.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Throws it. Defender tips it away. Anthony Henry was defending on the play.
Second down.
Here's the pass. There for the catch. Hester with his third reception. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. hand it off. White was there to bring him down.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that first down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up first downs.
Forte on the run. Tino Isamoa makes the tackle. Tino Isamoa makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Only the first quarter, but this one is already a blowout. Our score, the Lions 24, the Bears 7. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Sims.
The Bears are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Gets the pass away. He makes another reception on the drive. Hester with his 4th catch of the game. First and goal. End zone.
Jay Cutler delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. Such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
He's tackled at the 25. The Lions got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. He throws left. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 30 by Lance Briggs.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up. There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him, and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Throws it short. It falls incomplete.
And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
Still on his feet. He makes it to the 45.
The Bears got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
The halfback with the carry. Tackle was made by Tino Isamoa. They get 3 yards on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. He throws right. The stop was made by Julian Peterson. Matt Forte makes his 3rd catch of the game. Passes it out. He's there for the catch. Knox with his 5th grab of the game. Rolling right. Defense closing in. Greg Olsen was the intended receiver. And he caught it.
The Bears are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Coach Jim Schwartz is not too happy with the call on the field, so he's going to throw the red flag. And they will not change the ruling on the call after taking another look at it. Short throw to the right. Tackle was made by Julian Peterson.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Breaks a tackle. Gets in for the touchdown.
That was some great running there. Knew exactly where to go, which hold to hit, when to make his move, turned it on. Just a very natural run.
Gold tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. Drop at the 30. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Gets the pass off. Ronald Curry makes his third grab. Second down and very short coming up. Smith gets the ball.
The Lions continue to show that they can run the ball and have tremendous success. This has been a rock-solid effort from their offensive line.
And he's hit as he throws. It's picked. They can't bring him down. To the 10. Gets a few extra yards before finally being tackled at the 3. It's first and goal. Comes down with it. Buchanan will drop him behind the line at the 5-yard line. 4 more yards for the score. Cutler with the give. That's a 2-yard gain, and so it'll be third down. Big down here. It's third and goal from the 2 with the lead within reach. Again with the carry. Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. They're saying no score on the play. They're going to go for the easy 3 here. If he hits this, we'll be all tied up. He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the Bears 24, the Lions 24. It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 29-yard line. The Lions come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it down there, picked up a nice gain.
Throws it short. Brian Urlacher is there on the tackle. Curry now with 4 catches in the game. They'll give it off here. Lance Briggs is there to bring him down. Briggs is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. They'll throw for the first. They picked it off. The Bears have been wreaking havoc in the passing game. They picked off 3 passes and we're not even at halftime yet. Tackle was made by Ernie Sims. Gain of 2.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Here's the halfback.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Brings it in. Hester makes it 5 catches for the game. It's 4th down. The Bears ready to punt this one away. It'll go out at the 39-yard line. The Lions want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Passes it. Hillman was there on the tackle. Ronald Curry brings in his 80th catch of the season. Smith gets the call. Tackle was made by Manning.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The stop was made by Tommy Harris.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Throws it out. He catches another. Charles Tillman is there to bring him down. Curry brings in his 6th catch of the game. Stafford with the give. Runs over tackler. That's a nice 6-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. Slides down to the ground. 10 yards from a score here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He gets out to about the 9-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Trying to take the lead by a field goal. He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Jason Henson kicks it through to break the tie. Hit and dropped at the 33. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Passes the ball. Anthony Henry makes the tackle.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
The pass is away. Tino Isamoa brings him down at the 15. Hester has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Rolls right. Leaping catch. Greg Olsen gets there. Actually, wait, no signal yet. Yes, it's going to be 6 points. The Chicago Bears end the 65-yard drive with a touchdown. Took them just 3 plays.
Jay Cutler got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Jennings fields it at the 1. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The Lions take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Here's the throw. Bullocks. Brian Urlacher had the coverage on the play.
Let's go, baby.
Hands it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. They get 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. Barely gets that one off. Picked off. The stop was made by Johnson.
As a quarterback, there are plenty of times when you're out there on that island all alone and the entire stands can see whether you've got your job done or not. Well, he's gotten it done twice now in this game.
Cutler gives it up the middle. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Here's the halfback. DeVries will drop him behind the line at the 40.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Won't be stopped. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
That's not good enough, man. Trying to go to work.
And he did get the 1st down.
Sometimes defensively, you're so sure they're going to throw the football, you just take your eye off the running back for a second, and that time they broke it out of there for a huge 1st down.
Give to the tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Forte on the inside handoff. Hit and drop behind the line.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Throws it. Philip Buchanan was defending on the play. They call on the kicker for the long field goal. This will be a 50-yard attempt. No good. The offense will start at the 40. Smith takes the handoff.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Is there for the catch.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Passing. Tackle was made by Bullock. Williams makes his first catch of the game. Smith on the handoff. The stop was made by Bullock.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Deep throw, end zone. The Detroit Lions end their 5-play series with the score. Nice-looking 60-yard drive. Jason Hansen makes it a 3-point game. Here's your sprint drive summary. From the 5-yard line. He gets out to the 28-yard line. The Bears will start this drive at the 28-yard line. Cutler hands it on. Sheds one tackler. At the 40. To the 20. He gets in for 6. The Bears, with one 70-yard play, have put up 6 points.
When you have a back with that kind of vision, those big guys up front don't have to hold their blocks for very long because they know he's going to find that hole quickly.
Chicago is up by 4. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 34-yard line. The Lions ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Throws it short.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Short pass to his left. Tackle was made by Bullock. Johnson makes his 3rd catch of the game. Under heavy pressure.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
The defense has him surrounded.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
It'll go out at the 24.
The Bears will take over on offense now, looking to control the clock a little bit and keep the other offense on the sidelines. Now that they have a lead, they'll look to try and maintain and control it.
Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Julian Peterson. The Bears just took their first time out. They'll give it off here. Is this a first down? Here's the measurement.
All right, I got you. I put my face on that game. I'm going wide.
They didn't get it, and that's how close they are. From their own 33-yard line. Hands it off.
Well, the real gain on that play was on the clock because not only did they pick up the first down, but that clock keeps ticking.
It's the tailback. Tackle was made by Phillips. Forte gains around 3 yards on the run. Forte on the give. Phillips was there to bring him down. Forte gets 3 yards on the carry. Chicago calls a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. They give it to the tailback. He didn't get back to the line.
Big run stop that time by the defense, bringing up 4th down. Tremendous play.
Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch you up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Here's a look at the top performers from around the league. Jamal Lewis has rushed for over 100 yards. Let's turn to your game stats. The total number of plays that each team has run is just about even. Matt Forte has rushed for over 125 yards. Chicago is up by a score of 38-34. Here are the highlights from your game.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Detroit. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The Lions will set up shop at the 28-yard line. Gets the pass out. Charles Tillman makes the tackle.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Stafford gives it up the middle. Smith comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Smith on the run. He fights forward to about the 49 before he's hit and dropped. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. And it's completed. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The signal is a first down.
And that was a good job by the receiver that time, knowing just how much he needed for that first down. Didn't get anything extra, but he got the first down.
Gives to the back. The stop was made by Hillenmeyer.
They haven't been easy yards to pick up, but in a hard-fought game at the end of the day, especially in the second half, you start seeing running plays working a little bit better than maybe what they did in the first half when that defense was fresh and really flying around out there. The Lions are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They hand it off. The tackle was made by Hillenmeyer.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
On the ground, up the middle. 3 yards there.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Makes the catch.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
The 30. They get him at the 35.
I can tell you, as a former offensive player, when you get a good kick return like that, it just takes so much of the pressure off the offense. Now, even if you get a turnover, an interception, whatever, you're not backed up in your own end zone. You take the field with more confidence.
Hands it to the back. Forte gets 6 yards on the carry. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Gets the ball away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Dropped at the 29-yard line.
The Lions were able to score on that last series, but just a field goal, and sometimes those are actually momentum shifters for the defense.
He's hammered in the backfield.
And a lot of times in that situation, they read offensive linemen. And the minute you see those offensive linemen, sometimes even in their stance, sort of sitting back, you know the counter's coming, you can get penetration and make a play in the backfield just like that. I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
Runs right through the tackle. Derek Williams makes his 60th catch of the year. Smith gets the call. He's dropped for a loss.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
Got it off barely. Bryant Johnson was the intended receiver on the play. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Lets it go. The stop was made by Vasher. Johnson now with 4 catches in the game. Hester awaiting the return. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Forte takes the handoff. Tackle was made by Darby. Forte picks up about 4 yards on the play. They hand it off. Still moving.
But let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Dumps it out right. And the pass falls incomplete.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
Buchanan fields it at the 35. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll take over at the 41-yard line. Stafford will hand it off.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Throws it. There for the reception. The stop was made by Manning. Johnson increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff.
There you go. There you go.
He rolls right. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 32-yard line by Hillenmeyer. Smith with his 6th reception. Up the middle. He fights forward to about the 29 before he's wrestled to the ground. 1st and 10. Morris gets the carry. He fights forward to about the 26. Graham is there to bring him down. Morris gains around 3 yards on the run. Here's the pass. Big play. The Lions will have 1st and goal.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Moves to his right. Got time, and now he's taking off. On the positive side, they'll only lose a couple.
Phew, he might need a few minutes to clear the cobwebs out of his head after that one. That's the kind you go back into the huddle and you call a running play next just so you can get your head straight.
Stafford back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. He was hit.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Cutler hands it off straight ahead. The stop was made by White. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. Short throw to the right. Tackle was made by Tino Isamoa.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them. Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
And exclusive team access.
He throws right. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
You going through the 2? All right, let's go. Let's go. Listen up. This ball, let's get some.
The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close.
Let's go, baby. Give us some.
They line up at the 36. Dumps it out left. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Forte picks up about 4 yards on the play. Tosses it out. Delmoster's there on the tackle. Jones with his first carry. They didn't hand off to him at all in the first half. Throws it short. The stop was made by Julian Peterson.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the first down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up fourth.
He'll return it from the 6. He stopped at the 24-yard line.
The Lions' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
Dumps it out right. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Gain of 2. That brings up second down. He gets another carry. He got depleted.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
Pass is complete. Manning makes the tackle. Matthew Stafford continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. They give it to the tailback. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Smith picks up about 7 yards on the run. Gives it off. Gains his way to the 7-yard line before he's gang tackled.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
That's a 2-yard gain.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
The stop was made by Hillenmeyer. Morris gains about a yard on the play. Here's the give. They'll score. Touchdown.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
He'll try the end zone, and it's caught for 2. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
The Bears had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
They'll give it off here. The tackle was made by Jackson. They get 2 yards.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
The stop was made by Ernie Sims. Jay Cutler has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. Passes to his left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. That incompletion will bring up second down. He's there for the catch. Olsen making his 8th grab. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. Gets the pass away. Makes Forte with his 4th catch of the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They hand it off. The tackle was made by Tino Isamoa. They pick up 9 there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Gives it off. Henry will tackle him for a loss at the 37.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Passes it out. They picked it off.
Usually quarterbacks like throwing the ball against a linebacker dropping back into coverage, but that time didn't work out so well.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Gilbert. Gilbert is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Our score is the Lions 48, the Bears 41. The Lions have a 1-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter. He'll get the call again. Tommy Harris was there on the tackle. 2-yard pickup.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Gets the pass off, and he caught it. Manning was there to bring him down. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
They hand it off again. Smith comes away with 2 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Smith gets the ball. Freeman makes the tackle. Makes the short throw. Tackle right around the 22-yard line by Moore.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Brushed as he threw. Stafford has thrown 3 touchdowns. And the point after is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. It's fielded at the 2. At the 30. Dropped at the 34-yard line. The Bears will begin this drive at the 34.
Out here, man.
Gets the pass away. He took a shot at the 47-yard line.
Jay Cutler absolutely drilled that one in there, and he needed to. This guy can throw as hard as anybody in the league.
They're going to pitch it. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense. Repeat, 1st down.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. He throws left. Tackle was made by King.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
And the receiver has room to run. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Joaquin Iglesias on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far. Passes it. Still perfect on the drive.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
To the end zone. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted.
You know, it's so easy to be really critical of a quarterback in this situation, but sometimes defensive players just make remarkable plays, and that was just a great defensive play.
Short throw. Comes down with it. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 12. Give to the tailback. They tackle him for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a 1st down, or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
He can't field it. Gets to about the 41. The Bears will start this drive at the 41-yard line.
We're not here to play.
He needs to get the pass off. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. That's a loss for 4 yards.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just have to see a play breaking down and get rid of the football and try it again on the next down.
Throws it out. Batted away. The pass is incomplete. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. The pocket is collapsing. Cutler will be sacked. Alexander gets to the quarterback for the 1st time this year. Philip Buchanan is back deep to return. He gets out to the 32-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Fullback straight ahead. Lance Briggs makes his 8th stop of the game.
Once again, we got to get it done as a group. We're getting it back right now. Let's go. Let's go. Get it, baby. Let's go, fellas.
He passes short. And he can't hang on. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. They hand it off. Still going. He's into the open. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
One score is nice, but two, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
More than 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Lions 62, the Bears 41. And he'll return this one from the 7. He makes it back to the 25. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Passes the ball. Brings it in. Davis on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far. Joaquin Iglesias was his intended target. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Second down.
And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Encroachment. Defense. Repeat. Second down.
So they have a 2nd and 5 following the penalty. Dumps it out left. Is there for the catch. Jay Cutler has passed for 400 yards in the game. Here's the give. Grady Jackson was there to bring him down. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
The pass is away. To the 20. To the 10. Jay Cutler has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Up and good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Better than 8 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Bears 48, the Lions 62. At the 30, at the 40, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit.
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
Point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll return it from the 1. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. The Bears will set up shop at the 34. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Delmas. Adrian Peterson makes his first catch of the game after going the entire first half without one. Short throw to the left.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Dumps it out right. Davis on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far. Just gets it away.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Passes on the move. Tackle was made by fill it. Jones makes his third grab from the 30-yard line. Just gets that one away.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Here's the throw. Johnson was there to bring him down. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Ernie Sims makes the tackle.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Cutler throws his 5th TD pass of the game. It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. The offense will start at the 33. Stafford gives it up the middle. Morris picks up a yard on the play. They line up at the 34. Throws it, and it's completed. Hillenmeyer is there on the tackle. Derek Williams now has 5 catches. He throws short, makes the catch. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure. Well, the halfback delay is really one of those plays that you're dependent upon the defensive lineman really believing it's a pass and trying to attack the quarterback. That time, those defensive linemen, they didn't believe it.
Brian Urlacher makes the tackle. That brings up 3rd and 10. Ball on the 37. Brown, the ball carrier. Davis is there on the tackle. Brown gains 7 yards on that play. And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Peterson from the 7. He gets back to the 29. The Bears will begin this drive at the 29-yard line. Throws it short. There for the reception. Tackle was made by Bullock. That's a 10-yard gain. He throws right. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. The ruling is incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Short throw to the left.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Passes. The stop was made by Smith. He's been doing stuff like this all season long.
There are just some guys in the league that the coaches will tell you, hey, he's going to get his yards. We just have to try and keep him out of the end zone. Clearly, this guy from the beginning of the season on has just been a dominant force in the league. Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Lions.
Passes to his left. Iglesias picked up 6 for that grab. So that'll make it 3rd down. Gets the pass out. He goes up high for the catch. Jones now with 4 catches in the game. Throws it short. There for the catch. Peterson was there to bring him down. Desmond Clark with his 4th catch of the game. Gets the ball away. Pass is complete. Joaquin Iglesias doesn't make it. Or did he? He did not score. They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. Passes, end zone. Joaquin Iglesias holds it in, but is it good? The officials will huddle. This is the 11th play of this drive. Short throw to the right. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Hit as he throws. They picked it off.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick here that came up with the interception.
Gets it off. The stop was made by Bullock. Bullock's with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. They'll go with the run once again, and he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. McKillop makes the tackle. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. He'll get it again. That'll do it from Detroit. Stay right there for highlights and stats.